Imagine waking up tomorrow. Your phone has no signal. Your banking app won't load. ATMs are dead. GPS is gone. Airports freeze. Hospitals switch to generators. The lights flicker. Then hold, barely. This isn't a software bug. This isn't a cyber glitch. It's an attack. And it didn't come from the sky. It came from the ocean floor. We're told everything lives in the cloud, clean, digital, invisible. That's a lie. 97% of global data travels through fiber-optic cables, not satellites. Cables, thin as a garden hose, lying exposed on the seabed, carrying trillions of dollars in financial traffic, military communications, and state secrets. And yes, they've been mapped. Russia knows where they are. China knows where they are. There's a reason Russian intelligence ships like the Yantar keep loitering near critical Atlantic cables. Officially, research. Unofficially, preparation. And no, satellites cannot replace them. Not in capacity, not in speed, not even close. Cut the cables, and the cloud evaporates. Now picture what happens next. Wall Street loses connection to Europe. Trading algorithms freeze mid-transaction. Clearinghouses can't settle trades. Markets don't dip. They stop. Credit cards fail. Supply chains lose tracking. Ports can't coordinate shipping. Cities feel it in hours. No food deliveries, no fuel logistics, no emergency coordination. This isn't a recession, it's cardiac arrest. And unlike a cyber attack, there's no restart. You can't reboot a severed cable at 4,000 meters deep. Repairs take weeks, sometimes months. Society doesn't get that long. So why would an adversary do this? Because it works. No missile launches, no mushroom clouds, no Article 5 debates, just deniability. An accident, a trawler, a storm, a malfunction. This is gray zone warfare, conflict below the threshold of war, but above the threshold of peace. It blinds the West, bankrupts it, paralyzes it, and forces leaders to choose between escalation or silence. It's the perfect first move. Here's the uncomfortable truth. We're building firewalls, running cyber drills, talking about AI threats. But the physical backdoor is still wide open, unprotected, unwatched, underwater. The next global crisis won't start with tanks crossing borders. It will start with a quiet snap in the dark. No warning, no signal. Think this is paranoia? Think again. The taboo on destroying critical infrastructure was broken years ago. Remember the Nord Stream pipeline? Massive steel pipes, reinforced with concrete, sitting on the bottom of the Baltic Sea, blown apart in seconds. If an adversary can destroy a hardened gas pipeline under the nose of NATO, cutting a fragile fiber-optic cable is child's play, and the weapon is already patrolling. Meet the Belgorod, the longest submarine in the Russian Navy. It wasn't built to hunt other ships. It was built for the seabed. It carries the Poseidon, a nuclear-powered drone torpedo capable of traveling thousands of miles underwater. But more importantly, it carries mini-subs designed to interact with cables. Intelligence agencies fear a concept called the sleeper. They don't need to cut the cables today. They might have already placed explosive charges or jamming devices down there, sitting in the mud, waiting for a coded acoustic signal to detonate. NATO cannot police every inch of the Atlantic Ocean. It is physically impossible. The ocean is too dark, too deep, and too vast. So, what happens when the blackout hits? When your Apple Pay doesn't work and the internet is dead? Those who prepared will survive. In a digital collapse, cash is king. Not Bitcoin, not credit. Physical dirty paper money. Keep an analog radio. Keep printed copies of your documents. Because when the digital world goes dark, we return to the analog age instantly. We are entering a new Cold War. But this time, the Iron Curtain won't be built on land. It will be drawn across the ocean floor. The war has already begun. You just haven't lost your signal yet. Subscribe to the War Room. Stay awake.